Hello everyone, it's Monday, and this week's theme is talking about thoughts from places and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to tell you about the time I went to Eastern Washington. So, about 2 months ago, I took a short trip to Eastern Washington to check out WSU with my sister. In short, I didn't really respect Eastern Washington. It was so vastly different from the amazing Western Washington that I know and love, that I didn't really give it a chance. It's all brown and dull. It seems to lack character, but maybe that's part of its charm. Simplicity. Multiple times I said I'd go crazy if I lived out there, but after seeing all that I could bear to see, I can't help but be amazed by the farmers and civilians that call Eastern Washington their home. What with their silos, endless farmlands, large herds of cattle, and beaten down barns. But me and my sister didn't really seem to belong in Eastern Washington. We were too boisterously loud, and our sarcasm was in no way approved of while we were there. I don't think I'll be returning to Eastern Washington at all. But if I do, I hope to do something like Randy and make videos of abandoned farms and barns. But until then, I'm putting this part of Washington behind me and happily take back home. Maybe I'm just too used to the city life and all the places where it's always moving and the land is always filled with people everywhere you turn. But in Eastern Washington, I kid you not, tumbleweeds pass you as you drive. Things like that really do this place no justice, and I think that's why I'm not much of a fan of it. But then as we drove further and further away, the land never failed to get more and more beautiful. I know now that my impression of Eastern Washington was warped by the few places that happened to be on the way to WSU. While I was moping about the parts that weren't beautiful, I came across places that I had overlooked. Like this wind turbine or this lake. These are some of the things I hadn't seen on my way here, and as I was leaving, they stood out more than ever. But nevertheless, I was excited to return home where I so effortlessly belong. Although I had only been gone for a few days, I so dearly missed the beautiful green vegetation, the liveliness of the city, and the sweet smell of Puget Sound. Like John Green said, home. Possibly my favorite word. Anya, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Jackie, I spy with my little eye something brown.
Is it Eastern Washington?
How did you